Ever felt lost and uncertain about your path in life? You're not alone. Many of us yearn to discover our purpose, our why. It's a universal human experience to seek meaning and direction, especially in a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming. But where do we begin? How do we uncover the unique gifts we're meant to share with the world? The answer lies in self-discovery, and one of the most powerful tools for this journey is literature. This article is a curated exploration of the top books that offer insightful guidance and inspiration to help you on your journey of self-discovery. We'll dive into stories, philosophies, and practical strategies that can unlock your potential, ignite your passions, and help you align your life with your true purpose. Whether you're at a crossroads, feeling stuck, or simply curious about how to live a more meaningful life, these books will serve as your companions and guides. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist is a timeless classic that has inspired millions worldwide. At its core, it's a story about following your dreams and listening to your heart. The protagonist, Santiago, is a shepherd boy who embarks on a journey to find a hidden treasure, only to discover that the real treasure lies within himself. The book introduces the concept of a personal legend, which is essentially your life's purpose. Coelho beautifully illustrates that the universe conspires to help you achieve your dreams, but only if you have the courage to pursue them. Santiago's journey is filled with obstacles, but each challenge teaches him valuable lessons about faith, perseverance, and the importance of staying true to oneself. Why it resonates. The Alchemist reminds us that the pursuit of purpose is not always straightforward. It's a journey filled with detours, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But by trusting the process and staying aligned with our inner calling, we can uncover the treasures hidden within us. Daring Greatly by Brené Brown. In Daring Greatly, Brené Brown challenges us to embrace vulnerability as a source of strength. She argues that living a wholehearted life requires courage, the courage to show up, be seen, and take risks, even when there are no guarantees. Brown's research on shame, vulnerability, and resilience has transformed the way we think about self-discovery. She emphasizes that vulnerability is not a weakness but a gateway to authenticity and connection. By stepping out of our comfort zones and embracing our imperfections, we can live more meaningful and purposeful lives. Why it resonates. Many of us struggle with self-doubt and fear of failure, which can hold us back from pursuing our purpose. Daring Greatly empowers us to confront these fears and take bold steps toward our dreams. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning is a profound exploration of the human spirit's resilience. Written by a Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, the book delves into the importance of finding meaning even in the most challenging circumstances. Frankl introduces the concept of logotherapy, which posits that the primary drive in human life is not pleasure, as Freud suggested, but the pursuit of meaning. He argues that we can find purpose in three ways: through work, through relationships, and through the attitude we take toward unavoidable suffering. Why it resonates. Frankl's message is both hopeful and empowering. It reminds us that even in the face of adversity, we have the power to choose our response and find meaning in our experiences. This perspective can be incredibly liberating for anyone struggling to find their purpose. The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown. In The Gifts of Imperfection, Brené Brown continues her exploration of vulnerability and authenticity, this time focusing on how our imperfections can be a source of strength. She introduces 10 guideposts for wholehearted living, including cultivating self-compassion, letting go of perfectionism, and embracing creativity. Brown's message is clear: you don't have to be perfect to live a meaningful life. In fact, it's your imperfections that make you unique and relatable. By embracing your true self, you can unlock your passions and live a life aligned with your values. Why it resonates. Many of us struggle with the pressure to be perfect, which can stifle our creativity and passion. The Gifts of Imperfection encourages us to let go of these unrealistic expectations and embrace our authentic selves. Quiet, The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking by Susan Cain. In Quiet, Susan Cain celebrates the power of introversion in a world that often values extroversion. She argues that introverts have unique strengths, such as deep thinking, creativity, and empathy, which are essential for finding and fulfilling one's purpose. Cain provides practical advice for introverts on how to navigate a world that often feels overwhelming. She also encourages introverts to embrace their quiet nature and use it as a source of strength. Why it resonates: if you're an introvert, quiet can help you understand and appreciate your unique qualities. It reminds us that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to finding purpose. Your path may look different from others, and that's okay. The journey to finding your purpose is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process of exploration, growth, and self-discovery. The books we've explored in this article offer a wealth of wisdom and inspiration to guide you along the way. From the timeless lessons of The Alchemist to the practical strategies of the 7 Habits, each book provides a unique perspective on how to live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. So, what's your next step? I encourage you to grab a cup of tea or coffee, find a cozy spot, and dive into one of these books. Let their words inspire you, challenge you, and guide you on your journey of self-discovery. Remember, finding your purpose is not about reaching a destination, it's about embracing the journey and discovering the unique gifts you have to offer the world. As you embark on this journey, keep in mind that it's okay to feel uncertain or overwhelmed at times. The path to purpose is rarely linear, and it's often the detours and challenges that teach us the most. Be patient with yourself, stay curious, and trust that the answers will come in time. I hope these book recommendations inspire you to take the first step toward a more purposeful and fulfilling life. Remember, you have the power to create a life that aligns with your deepest values and passions. So, what are you waiting for? Your journey starts now.